Right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to level 14. So let's see. Today we have a new function here. So if I click on the yellow tile, it's going to show me those invisible tiles. So we have to remember this path. Okay, so I need to be really fast because this bridge will not stay up for a long time. Then we have to come back over here, and there we go. So that's how we're going to do this level. So join me and let's learn how to make it. Okay, so let's dive right in. So pause the video and I want you to design this slide over here. All right, so this is going to be level 14. I've already done mine. So you know how to do those bridges. You know how to do the green tile. You know how to do this moving platform. So I'm not going to show you this one. For these tiles, I've just given it an orange color and I went to format shape. I went to fill and I played with the transparency. Okay, so I was happy with 76. So it's completely your choice, whatever you feel happy with. And what I noticed is that when I clicked on the yellow tile, this tile, this one, this one, this one, and this one, they kind of appeared first. And then all of these happened like 0.1 seconds afterwards. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to animation. I'm going to go to fade because they've faded in. I'm going to go to the animation pane and I'm going to make sure first that this happens when I click on yellow. Okay, so you can see when I click on yellow here, all of these tiles will fade in. Okay, and it was actually pretty fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the timing of this and let's see if we can put 0.3 seconds. Let's try that. Okay, so that was pretty quick, which is very good. So now I'm going to click on this tile. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So fade. I'm also going to bring this down to the bottom where it says trigger yellow. I'm going to make sure it happens with previous. And I'm going to make sure that the timing of this is not 0.3, but maybe 0.4. It takes 0.1 seconds longer to happen. All right. I'm going to do exactly, make sure this happens with previous. I'm going to do exactly the same thing with this one. So fade in. I'm going to bring it down to trigger yellow. I'm going to make sure it happens with previous. And I'm just going to extend this one by 1 second. So this one is 0.3. This one should be 0.4. So I'm going to make this one 0.5. Luckily, it's already 0.5 seconds for us. All right. Then I'll do exactly the same. Fade in. We'll bring it down to trigger yellow. I'm going to make sure this happens with previous. And I'm going to set the timing to 0.6 seconds. Okay. I'm going to do the same for this one. Fade. Bring it down over here with previous. And then we're going to change the time to 0.7 seconds this time. So let's have a look. Okay, let's make sure that's correct. So this 0.6, this one should be 0.7, good. And the last one, so fade, this one should be 0.8 seconds. Make sure with previous, and then timing 0.8 seconds. All right, so let's have a look at this. Let's see what we have right now. So right now we can't see anything, but if I click on this, so you can see they all appeared. So that's really good. Actually, maybe I can even make these fade in a little bit slower. So it might have a better effect. So let's change this one 0.5. Let's see. Whoops, not 5 seconds. Sorry, 0.5 seconds. Maybe we can make this one happen 0.7. Might get a better effect this way. How about this one, 0.9? This one should be 1.1. So 1.1. I mean, you could always change this until you're happy. This one, I think we should put 1.3 and 1.3. Okay, now let's see what this one looks like. So if I click yellow, okay, so that one was a lot better. Okay, very good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so we've got them to fade in, but at the same time, when this last tile has faded in, we want those first ones to fade out again, and then these ones will slowly fade out. Okay, so now let's click on these tiles. So the first few that we selected, this time I'm going to put an exit fade. I'm going to also make sure that I drag these down to trigger yellow. Okay, I'm going to make sure this happens with previous. Sorry, after previous, not with previous, after previous. And this one, I want to make sure that all of these are going to happen with previous. I want them to happen at the same time as each other. Okay, so this is what we have right now. So let's see how that looks if we test it out. So they should appear first, and then these ones disappear. It's exactly what we want. Okay, and then we're going to do exactly the same thing for what we did here. We're going to make sure these fade out with the previous one, but it's going to take a bit longer to fade out. So remember, 0.2 seconds longer than the one before it. So let's go to animation. Let's go to the exit fade. Bring it down. Okay, with previous. And I'm going to make sure it happens 0.7 seconds. Okay, and then next one, exactly the same thing. Fade out, bring it down over here. Okay, with previous timing, this time 0.9 seconds. Remember, we're going 0.2 seconds after the one before it. Okay, good. Okay, this one, exit fade. Let's bring it down. Okay, with previous. This one is going to be 1.1. All right. Okay, just two more to do. So this part is the long and tedious part, but when it's done, it should have a really nice effect. So with previous, this one is going to be 1.3, 1.3 seconds. And then the last one over here, fade out. This one should be 1.5 seconds. Okay, with previous and timing 1.5. All right, so let's see what this looks like. Let's have a look. So they're appearing and then they will disappear. Again, exactly what we want. That is beautiful. Okay, so now it's time to test out the timings. So let's see. I want to make sure I know where to go. Okay, so come over here. Let's make sure I've got my bridge. Okay, good. Okay, I can come back. Okay, and all right. So my timing is okay. I could make it a bit faster to make it a bit more difficult for myself. Let's make a level 15 menu, and we're going to link the green tile to level 15. Place in this document level 15, which is going to be here. Okay, and then now that I've tested everything, I'm happy. I can change the timing of when it delays to make it faster to challenge myself. But right now, I'm pretty happy with the level. So now I need to copy the background void. So let me go to the void over here. Whoops, copy it. I'm going to bring it here to this level, put it behind center back, and make sure I change the link to slide 28. I want to go back to slide 28 if I get hit in a void. Okay, and then your level is done. So make sure you check the timings. You can make it more challenging for yourself or easier for yourself. But right now, I'm quite pleased with how the level is looking. So good luck with this one, guys, and look forward to seeing you in the next level. Take care, everybody.